believe we're in Negaunee. But this is Deer Lake. It's very pretty. And now the cool thing about Deer Lake, what gets not so cool, is that for years it has been contaminated by mercury, at least since the late 1800s, by gold mining. There was a gold boom in the Marquette area, but only one mine was successful, and that was the Ropes gold mine. And what they would do is they would use mercury to separate the gold and the just rock they didn't want. So they filled these big vats full of mercury and put the mining stuff in there, and gold would sink, rock would float, and they'd fill it up. Once they were done, they'd toss it into the lake. And that's where it's at now. It's in here. But this lake is just beautiful. I think that the EPA just recently said that it is okay to fish here after decades of it not being okay to fish here. So I'd say that is pretty cool. You see that off in the distance? Those what look like steps. That is the piles of it's mine waste from the Eagle mine, which is a nickel and iron mine here in the UP. Now those waste piles are getting so tall, there's an urban legend that they might be getting taller than Mount Arvon, Michigan's highest point, which is 1,979 feet tall. I don't believe it's true because we tried to map it in my maps class and it wasn't quite that high. It didn't get within 20 feet. But that data could have been old. There's a chance they might be getting higher now. But yeah, pretty cool. See, we've had quite the snowfall. I mean, these snow piles from the snow piles are almost as tall as these buildings. That one is as tall as the firewood shed, which is just crazy. So I'm at Van Riper State Park, and I wanted to go down to the water to show y'all what it looks like, because it's all covered with snow and ice, but this is the wall of snow. Like, this isn't even plowed snow. This is just snow. So, I mean, if I stand right next to it, like, this is like as tall as my hips. This is so incredibly tall. And I mean, it just gets like taller right here. It's just like, I'm like just peeking over this thing. This is crazy. Hi, whoever is watching this. I'm in Van Riper State Park still, chilling. I got my little snack, Uncrustables, best kind, peanut butter and jelly, but it's grape jelly. So I'm gonna enjoy that snack, but I'm chilling here, and I wanted to say thank you. I feel like I've had a lot of cool opportunities in life. I've been able to do a lot of cool things and go cool places, and I don't think that I could have done all that without support of you, whoever is watching this. I mean, friends, family, you're just a random person. I mean, you're still supporting me doing cool things, and I appreciate that. I think that I'm a lucky person. I have quite a cool life going for me. Right now, I'm in a beautiful place, and you know, I'm looking about me. I find a beautiful peninsula, and I love it. I love it. I'm having a real good time. It's my last semester at NMU up in Marquette. I know that I'll be back to Marquette. I hope to do some grad school research up here. But, you know, making the most of it. Having a great time. Like my classes, like my residence, like being an RA. Like my friends, love my friends. And I love you. And I'm thankful for you, and I hope that you have good things go towards you as well. But yeah, I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna have my snack for a bit, and then we're gonna make our way to Champion iron mine dump. So, yeah. Right now, I am in Ishpeming. This is the Cliffs mine shaft. So, this is now a museum. It was once owned by the Cleveland Cliffs Iron Mining Company. While there was a lot of mines here. I mean, this comes from the era when, around World War II, Marquette produced over 90% of the nation's iron. So this is pretty amazing stuff. But this mine obviously closed a long time ago. I mean, there was hundreds of mines here in the UP, but only one remains. That's the Eagle mine that I mentioned earlier. There also is the Tilden mine, which they will open up when iron prices are right and it's worth mining. But this is an old one. It's a museum, you can do tours, but I just think they look so cool. I actually built one of these in Minecraft. But it was quite a little hike to get up here. But I think it's worth it. Taking some cool photos, sharing it with you. It is awesome. I am now up close. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here, but I saw no sign saying no trespassing. But this is the inside of this shaft. I mean, I'm assuming it goes straight down if you take out that rubble. Mine entrance B shaft. If I step back a little bit, you can see the Cleveland Cliffs Iron Mining Company logo up there. But that just says CCIC because they weren't a mining company, they were a iron company. The mining didn't come till a little bit later. But come around the back here, it's so windy, I don't know if you can hear me, but at least you can see that it's cool. There's a mine cart right there. Oh wow, there's some cool machinery, but there's a little rail to that cart. Climb around here. Window into there. Yeah, this is some cool stuff. This is old. I will get you a date. I'll probably put it in the description of how old this thing is. I would say it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's old. It's just so pretty. Well, to me, it might be an eyesore for others, but I love it. I'm still here at the cliff shaft. See more in the background. But there's a little pile of rock here next to this little memorial. And I wanted to point out some cool little geologic features here. First, this is the Banded Iron Formation. You can see the little stripes. It's a mix of hematite and jasper. And this basically tells a story of Earth's oxygen atmosphere. It's a really cool story. I'll do another video on that at some point. Another one right here that is called a VUG, V-U-G, a little pocket with crystals growing in it. I think that's cool. And then over here, ooh, where'd it go? I lost it. Yeah, here we go. This right here. These shiny rocks, this is specular hematite. That is the iron ore that is in today's iron. That orange color, that's called limonite, it's a type of iron oxidation mineral. Yeah, pretty cool. Here's more of that iron. See those bands? Pretty cool. That's the Banded Iron Formation. Some more of them right there. And then native float copper, it's 2,660 pounds, which is just crazy. This thing's taller than me. Float copper is when it like separates from the vein in the ground, usually by glacial means, and it's revealed. But I think it'll be worth a pretty penny.